Hello, everyone. This is Casual Chaos with another market watch. So today I wanted to start off with the structure decks or star decks, I guess, for speed duels. But before I get started, I wanted to start off with the big elephant in the room. All right, let's get started. All right, so we have, I guess, three that you could say. So as you follow the regular TCG Yu-Gi-Oh, which is I guess the Master Rule 4 stuff, you should know that we're getting a Master Rule 5 or a version of it, point two or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Uh, but yeah, we're getting that, and it's affecting our Speedo gameplay as price wise go for some of the cards. I just wanted to talk about that. All right, so first one is Skull Servants. And you realize that the reason why it's affecting it is because the Speed Duel card is considered one of the highest rarity, and we get those rarity people that they want to max out their their deck. They want to show it off. They want to, whatever you want to call it. They want to, show you the bling. But yeah. So as we could see, all the Master Rule 4 or 5 coming up, they're all commons. None of them are hollows. They're not hollows until you reach Speed Duel stuff. That's when they become hollows. So yeah, they're making it to where the market price is set at 685. About maybe a week or two ago, it was exactly at 6. So we are getting a bump in the market price. Would it stay that way? Only time will tell. Since I don't think King of Skull Servant is considered to be one of the a deck that's gonna get a bump. It'll help, but it won't get as huge of a bump as other decks with when Master Rule 5 comes out. So I think the price will be around this area. I'm thinking like 8 of 15. I can't be sure. That's what it just made it to where it's hard to predict the price range, because it's still considered, it's in our meta right now. Skull Servants is still in our meta, but there are the people are trying to get the rarity bump. But I think it'll establish at 8 or 15. I don't think it should go higher. If you're a collector, the Skull Servants just became more expensive, which is a good thing if you already have them. If you're a collector and you already have them, that's great for you. But yeah, Skull Servants is now the ultra rare version, and it's a tournament pack, and as you can see, it's going up pretty fast. 50, 70, 72. So it's set like at a $70 range. This is Marley played. I don't know if I could trust that. So I'm guessing more of a $70 range than a 50. But hopefully it'll move down. But yeah, it's the highest rarity right now. Alright, let's move on. So the next one I want to talk about is Paranoia. So I guess after talking to people and hearing some of the stuff, it's as you can see, there's only 2 printings. There's a rare form, and like most people say, yuck. Not most people, but rare people will say yuck, and they'll see this beautiful ultra rare, or they'll not even knowing that that's Speedo related. Well, still, it's an ultra rare, so it's more. But I guess it goes in Insectors or something like that, and Insectors will get a bump in Master Rule 5. So this price range, I don't think it's here to stay, but it won't. It'll make it to where, let's see, the Yeah, the price range, I'm thinking more of $15 price range. To be honest, it won't go any lower, so it's to a point right now where it's, I don't think anyone looking to post their theirs at a cheaper price in the $30 range, it's gonna get scooped up pretty fast. So it will take a little bit for it to go down, just since it's and we still have that Master Roll 5 hype where everybody's still trying to buy. So right now it's to the point where you might as well just buy a box, which I already did. I just ordered. I know I said this is my last booster box because it didn't make sense, but now it makes sense to buy a booster box. So yeah, Parasite Paranoid, I guess it's good in both gameplay, the speed duels and the Master Roll 4 or 5, whatever coming up. It's gonna be good. All right, so let's go to another one. All right, so the next one is Floodgate. As you can see, Floodgate also is going up, but like I said before in the other market price, Floodgate's just good in general. This is the Floodgate's the one that I'm more fearful to stay in this price range. So I'm guessing the people that are buying the Floodgates, they don't realize, or they did realize, it's just considered the most expensive version of it. The word Floodgates, they do have an ultra rare Floodgate, but I'm pretty sure once you saw that the price range of this Floodgate versus that Floodgate was, I think it was like because I think it was like a $10 card Floodgate, and you're comparing it to that, a $3 card. Any person that's trying to get highest rarity would just look at it and be like, well, oh, it's the most expensive, it's the most valuable one. I'm gonna get that one. So yeah, this is the one I'm more scared because Parasite Paranoid is for one particular deck that makes it good. So the price range will probably go down to like $15 or something like that. But the Floodgate trap hole, it's the one I'm more fearful of it not going down, since Master Rule 5 people or whatever, like they're willing to throw their money around and buy the highest rarity, especially like more tournament people or whatever, higher, more competitive players who are willing to spend this. The $35 range seems about right. I'm not saying it won't go down, but it's more to like, I'm guessing like a $20, because like I said, it's making more sense right now to buy the booster box. Right now, you're with two of the cards being about the same price range, $30, which is the same, almost as close as buying a booster box. Well, Floodgate right now, it's might as well buy a booster box. The booster box are going for like $35, $36 around there, and with tax or whatever, it's probably gonna be you're buying the $40 box. But right now, it's making more sense to buy just the booster box, because right now you have probably like a 25%, because there's 8. There's actually more than 8. It's actually, I think, 9 ultras in this set. So I did my math wrong. So it's probably like less. It's probably like a 22% chance of you getting. At 8, I thought it was gonna be 25%, but now it's more like a 20% chance of you getting your money back. As far as buying a booster box, which is not bad, but yeah, it's making more sense to buy a booster box. And now, since you're gonna get some of the hollows you want, maybe, because there's still there's a Magician of Black Chaos. There's what else is there? Yeah, there's Magician of Black Chaos. There's Shrine. There's other stuff that's about like the $5 range or higher, which is makes it sense. So you just plus now by buying a booster box, kind of you just hit one of those two with the Paranoid and the Floodgate. So the Floodgates, I'm thinking the low end $20, but yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, we'll see what's going on. We'll keep an eye on the market for these two cards from the Trial of the Kingdom. Oh, let's move on. So let's go. Let's actually go to where we want to talk about, or I wanted to talk about. So, the first booster box, or I mean booster box, sorry, the first starter deck is Destiny Masters Speed, Destiny Masters. All right, so for now we hit the Gravekeeper Recruiter. This is another issue where like we're Master Rule 4 or 5 or whatever you want to call it is actually we're being interfered with that with that with that type of that Yu-Gi-Oh version of it, because Gravekeeper is actually pretty good. Gravekeepers makes it's right now it's still considered like a rogue deck, but it's actually a good rogue deck, so it makes it to where the price will stay around this price range. Yeah, so I don't think it's coming down. It's pretty set in stone, I think, with the $4. Unless we start getting, hopefully we start getting some reprints with Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not sure about you guys, but if you already have the cards, you're loving this buyout. If you actually have several of these cards that are you're loving the buyout because it just made your cards more expensive. If you want to sell them, you'll make some money off of them. So yeah, you're loving these buyouts if you have your copies and stuff like that. If you don't, yeah, I guess it sucks, but that's just I don't know about you guys. I guess maybe I'm already numb to the whole buyout stuff, playing the regular Yu-Gi-Oh game as well, and having decks like casual decks be worth like $800 or something like that, or like, so maybe I'm just numb to it. But yeah, I think this is pretty much set just because it's a great recruiter. Now we're getting to where like it's just speedo stuff. So this is where if we weren't interacting with like the regular Yu-Gi-Oh, our price range of some of these cards would just be also like $2 or something like that. But like I said, this is a good card for Gravekeepers in the game. All right, so as you can see, some of the more expensive cards are still Gravekeeper stuff for the set. Mimicat is a casual deck card, so it's still gonna be some money. And I think it's probably like the second printing or third printing of this. Though I think the second printing was rare, I believe. And this just make it an ultra. The first printing was secret. I still have mine. My secret Mimikats. Two table content, also casual play stuff. Because it's not really seeing much meta play tunes, but it's still a casual fun deck for people. Try to make it a Wonder One. And that's more of a actual gameplay for us. So now we're hitting to where it's the cheaper stuff. Char Greed right now. I'm not sure if it's 50 cents is not bad for it, especially over time if it starts getting more gameplay, which I think it might. Dark Magician Girls, 50 cents. So all these are about 50 cents. Jar Greed also. All right. And then the rest should just be like a to memory also. So like we're getting to where it's just Gravekeeper and the tune stuff that's worth money in the set. Magic Jammer, that's a generic card for speed duels. Relinquish, tier 2 kind of deck. So it's these are all like pennies. Well, not pennies, but like quarter stuff. This is not bad. I think this is not bad either because this is I think the second printing, I believe, of it. So this might actually go up over time if they don't reprint it again. But like yeah, Legion the Fiend Jester I think has its second printing. Well, let me know if it isn't, but I'm pretty sure it has like a ultra rare or something, and in the common version that's it. So this actually probably go up. It'll probably want to be those commons that are, like like those frog cards are like they're common, but they're worth $5 or something like that, just because there's no printings, no other printings. Rice Spirit, that's actually pretty good of a price. All right. Also, oh, it has another copy. All right, let's move on to the next starter deck. Duelist of Tomorrow. So okay, Duelist of Tomorrow when it first came out was one of the better decks compared to the master or to the other one, just because it had more speed duel relevant cards. When like Windstorm Requada is considered a meta card, and it's $2. It's under $2. Kunai Chain also under $2 and is considered a meta card. So this set is actually more steered to the speed duel stuff, while the other star deck has a lot of the cards for the regular game, and people are gonna want to buy that version of speed duels because it's considered probably more expensive or whatever. Blue Eyes under $2. Amazon is also maybe a tier 2 now or whatever deck. Champions Village is a pretty good card also. I don't know about us getting any ban lists or whatever like that, but if we are and Blue Eyes is still pretty relevant, we'll have this restricted or something, but I doubt it's with the rush duels coming out. I'm pretty scared of what's going to happen to speed duels. Red Eyes under $1, Police under $1. Now Police can possibly go up just because of it being the only printing, and people do like to fusion. Red Eye Spirit, Copycat. Yeah, they're on. We just hit the quarter cards after this. So this is where this is how the price range of the other star deck should be. Like the meta card should be under $2 or something like that. But like I said, we're just interacting too much with the regular TCG game. So it makes it to where like we're kind of getting screwed over because of that. And like I said, maybe it's a bad thing, and Konami sees this while they wanted to keep the price range of cards to a lower value to help. I guess it's because it's a kids game. So, and with this Rush Duel coming out, it will definitely not interfere with the regular TCG, which is now more for adults, I guess, because that's what you see at the top tables. You see adults, you see stuff like that. So I think because they do want to make their money, if they're seeing like their stocks or whatever you want to call it, the revenue they're getting is just steady instead of going up. That just means it's just the same adults buying cards. There's no new kids or anything like that playing it. So yeah, Rush Duel seems to be, I think, the future. And yeah, so we'll see what's going to happen. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are going to give Rush Duels a try. I know a lot of people think, oh, it's just going to be an OCG thing. But it's as soon as they made it into a cartoon, yeah, it's coming, guys. I believe it's definitely coming. You tell me. All right. Moving on to the last star deck. All right, the last star deck, it's let's see, it's Ultimate Predators is the Dino Insect thing. Heat Wave. Heat Wave seems, like I said, look, you can see that that the price range, when it doesn't really affect the regular Yu-Gi-Oh, it's under $2. Everything's under $2. How it should be for just speed duel related things. So as soon as something comes relevant in the TCG, we'll see a boost, price boost, and some of our cards. which sucks. Like I said, it's affecting us. But yeah, I guess, and that's why I say Rush Tools is to be feared. Jar of Avarice, pretty good. Jar of Avarice, I think, probably will go up in the future. Or charge, oh wow, 7 cents. Oh, moderate played, ouch. Simply Lucky with their 50 cents or lower stuff. Summer's Arc, yeah, some of these are just like I said. Summer's Arc, it's also a card that could go up in price. Just is a good common. Card Advance, it's an okay card. It's probably steady at that price range. Hypermetamorphosis, good skill. I think this is the oh, it's the one. This is probably gonna, yeah, it's already see a decrease in value. It was at a 40 value, but it's just with that Paranoid coming out, it doesn't make sense to use this skill anymore. Oh wait, is it? Oh, I think it. Never mind. I think it's the one that Aerosol goes with. Yeah, all these now are just penny, like under the quarter. So these are the ones. Like I think, yeah, order charge I got probably like 50 order charges just because it's so good with enchanted funeral rooms and stuff like that. All right, moving on. All right, I want to talk about the tournament pack stuff. All right, so this could be affected with the TCG. It's just casual gameplay for regular games. It's right now it's at the $70 to $80 market price. You can see Dark Magicians. For a while I thought Dark Magicians will go up because I was thinking it might see some more gameplay with the Magician Black House, but like I said, it didn't work out. I do have my playset fearing that it was gonna go up, but it didn't. It's a steady stream. So what I need to do is probably buy my Blue Eyes before. I think Blue Eyes will probably go up. Red Eyes, it's at $30, which is not bad. So Relinquish, all these are now more of a lower tier. The Blue Eyes, the Dark Magician, the Red Eyes will probably be steady price for a while because they're still like the fan favorites. Relinquish also, these are just like classic cards right there. Now we reach more of a, like the side character stuff. So these could go down. Actually, no, never mind. Just because it's a Gravekeeper, still considered one of the better decks. Harpy Sisters, not bad. Dark Magician Girls. I would get my Dark Magician Girls. It's a fan favorite, and for $4, yeah, I think it probably will go up over time. So yeah, get your Dark Magician Girls before they go up. Lord D, no. Tune table content, yeah, it could probably go up. But not by much because I still think it's more of a casual play. Fluid Summon Dragons, no, it's not really seen regular play in the regular game play. Again, Elitist, no. Black Illusion Ritual, maybe as a casual gameplay card. Gear Fury, no. Time Wizard, probably not. Priestess, no. Wonder Woman, no. Harpy Lady, maybe. So right now the super rares goes your Harpy Lady ones, your Dark Magician Girls are the super rares that you should keep an eye on because they have the possibility of going up since they are an archetype within themselves. They have the possibility of going up. Yeah, all right. So that's it. Those are the super rares I think I have the possibility of going up. Just Harpy Lady one and and a Dark Mission girl. All right, so we're hitting now the Tournament Pack 2 cards. Amazon Source Woman. The price range of this card seems to be legit. This is where it should be at, not the $7 market price. Well, it's still cardboard, but yeah, that's how it should be. Fortress was a weird card just because of I guess I'm thinking because I guess the GOAT players, you could call them, where Fortress Will is pretty relevant in that gameplay, and it probably will stay at this price range. We just looked at the King of Skull Servants. Also, King of Skull Servant will probably stay at this price range, $70 or something like that. And if you see some of these cards, they're actually worth money. Some of these all these Tournament Pack 2 cards compared to the Tournament Pack 1 cards are worth money. So hit your local Speed Duel car shop if they have a Tournament Pack 2, because man, if you get an ultra rare, they're money compared, well, more money compared to the Tournament Pack 1. Ultimate Grand Moth seems like it could, I believe it could go up in price just because of Paranoid. You could actually use it with it in combination. Boiled Dragon, I think mirrors that price range, $20, just because we're not seeing it in the gameplay. We might be able to see it in the future. We get more machine support right now, but that's it. Man in Your Bug will probably be like a $5 card tops. Right now, I think it's let's see, Beatron, no, like all these supers, I think, are more of Speedo just related supers. I don't think it'll go up eventually. Let's move on to the second page. Yeah, ready for reception. More of a Speedo card. Legendary Fisherman. Legendary Fisherman is a archetype in itself, so yeah, keep your eye on that. You might be able, it might go up just because of it being an archetype by itself. Slushy right now, it's somewhat could be in the meta just because of the vanilla monster, the serpent that just came out in Trials of Kingdoms. So Slushy, I think, has potential to go up just because it could actually be relevant. Chanting Fury Rooms, Chanting Fury Rooms are pretty good right now as it is, so I would have my place of Chanting Fury Rooms super rares. Hyper Hammerhead. Oh yes, right now this card is pretty relevant in like mostly all decks. You could actually use it. So Hyper Hammerhead has a chance of going up, and it's right now at the dollar range. I definitely get my place. Cabazos. Cabazos is a short term card. You could see value in it. Half shots. It's also the same short term value kind of stuff right now. Summoner's Arc. Summoner's Arc is a card that will probably go up just because it's actually relevant and could be relevant in the future. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. This is my market watch. Yeah, I'm trying it out, seeing if you guys will enjoy the market watch I'm giving. Yeah, let me know. Comment down below, think what I could improve on or anything like that. I will start shorting the videos. I'm making it longer just because I just wanted to go through every single card. In the future, I'll start making it, I guess, shorter, because right now we still don't have enough Speedo content for me to do a market watch. But yeah, if you're thinking of buying any cards through TCG Player, click on our link below, and helps the channel out. But yeah, hit like and subscribe like a boss. Thank you for watching, guys.